camels and sheep and goats. And while I was there, it was harvest time. And harvest time is a lovely time to be there. It's mountainous country and it's terraced, and the fields are white with the ripe corn. And when they go to harvest all the corn, the whole family goes. So it's the grandfathers and the mothers and the fathers and the children. And the children make a ring of stones about 12 feet across, and they fill it with corn, and then they have their donkeys, and they lead the donkeys around the corn in a circle, and it tramples out the grain out of the corn. And then they throw the straw in the air and collect the grain on the ground. Now, I went there with the eye surgeon to a small town about 60 miles away from the eye hospital to screen patients with eye problems. And because of the harvest, we saw lots of problems from that. There was a lot of dust and people got bits and pieces in the eye. And when we got there, we didn't know how many people were going to have to be examined. And to our surprise, there were 500 people to be examined, a huge number of people. And it took all day to look at their eyes and screen them. And out of the 500, we found about 60 that needed operating on. Now, mostly it was cataract operations and infections and one or two other things. And we took them back, and then the next day, the next 2 days, they all had their operations and they could see again. And it means so much to them, obviously, to anybody, to be able to be given their vision back. There was one special man that I noticed. He was at the clinic. He staggered up the steps because he was completely blind, and he had 2 people to help him. And I found out that he lost one eye when he was a child, and then in his other eye he got a cataract 3 or 4 years ago, and he couldn't see a thing. He was one of the ones that we operated on. And 2 days after his operation, the eye surgeon and I went to see him in a room, and I wanted to speak to him. And he looked at me and the eye surgeon, and he said, "You've given me back the sun." And that's what it means, and that's what our work is all about. And this evening's collection is to buy new lenses, intraocular lenses that go into the eye. Each one costs about $10 to give people back their sight. So that's what this evening's about. Thank you.